So Neil, another pre-season victory. How are you feeling?
Obviously we've got a win. I won't lie, a little bit disappointed today with aspects, not the whole of the game. It's difficult. It's hot conditions, and you're making lots of changes, and no disrespect to Staines, but they're not going to be what we're going to be up against this season. So it was difficult in that respect. I thought we had passages of the play where we played some good football and we asked them a lot of questions, and then other parts I thought we were a bit sloppy, if I'm brutally honest. We said it at half time, and we've just said it at the end as well. I thought we could have been a little bit more professional in how we went about ourselves today. Couple of obviously a few positives, some goals, and a clean sheet today. I thought we didn't give them too many opportunities. I think they hit the crossbar a couple of times, but other than that, they haven't created too much.
And in terms of the game, started brightly, created lots of chances. Disappointing not to be further ahead.
Yeah, I mean we should have been 2 or 3-0 up in the first sort of 5-10 minutes. I think maybe a little bit of rustiness, bit wasteful in front of goal. To be fair, their keepers pulled off 1 or 2 really good saves as well. But it's pre-season, isn't it? We're four games into pre-season, and we've just got to keep doing what we're doing, from last season, and keep our momentum. We're scoring goals again, and that's a real positive. So that it's one of those difficult ones. You come away winning 5-0, but you're a little bit disappointed with aspects of the play.
Yeah, was there any specific aspects? Obviously, second half started quite slowly again, and as you said, they looked a little bit dangerous. Smashed the crossbar a couple of times.
Yeah, I just thought we didn't really start second half. There wasn't enough tempo in the game. Obviously, we brought Guyan at right back, and we've changed left back as well, and made a few changes. I think it took us a little while to get into it. I thought we finished well. Sort of last 15-20 minutes, I thought we finished well. Probably similar in the second half. We finished well in the second half as well. But listen, it's 90 minutes, no injuries, 5 goals, clean sheet. Got to take the positives from it, and I'm sure it'll be a very different game on Tuesday night against Bournemouth.
Yeah, and in terms of some of those players that you mentioned, i.e. Guy got a run out in a slightly different position, having come back, from holiday, and the new faces. How do you feel it's all going?
Yeah, fine. The biggest part of pre-season is making sure you don't pick up too many injuries or any injuries. So far, we've been okay with that. I think Ben's had a dead leg, but that he'll be fine by Tuesday. So we've had nothing of note. For me, that's probably the most important part of pre-season. I'm not a fan of pre-season. I never have been, in terms of I find it very false, and it's very difficult to get competitive football into games, and as much as you try and ask, sometimes it is very difficult. So come the first game of the season, when there's points to be played, I'm sure things will be played at a different speed, and say we'll have a different mentality about ourselves.
And in terms of some of those new players who are kind of bedding themselves into the squad, and some of the new faces around, how do you feel they've fitted in? Sam, Louis, etc.
Yeah, they fit in well. Been training well. You're asking them to come in and play with new players. You're not playing in the same shape or the same players around you every week at the moment. So it is difficult, but I think they're both showing real positive things, and I think we're definitely strengthened by having both of them.
And in terms of the next few weeks, obviously you've got Bournemouth, as you say, Tuesday. Then you've got obviously Hartley at Fleet Town, and then possibly a game against Beaconsfield. How does the next few weeks look?
Yeah, Tuesday's very tough. They're a side that's got to the playoff final in the Conference National, so I'm sure it'll be a very different game than it was today. One we look forward to, and one I'm sure you can actually probably get the lads really up for. But we're under no illusions that they'll have periods where they've got the ball and we'll have to do a lot of chasing. So we're looking forward to that. It's a real test. And then obviously Saturday against Hartley Whitney. We've got the game early, and then we'll have a team bonding afternoon, which we often try to do, and we'll be doing that, and that becomes after the game, that becomes a bit of a focus, and then as you say, potentially Beaconsfield on a Tuesday, but I know at the moment they're having issues with their pitch. we're not prepared to go and play on a different 3G somewhere. So we're going to have a chat with them this week to see where they are on that, and obviously if not, we'll have to look potentially at another friendly.
And in terms of final question around any other new faces likely to come to join the squad at all at this stage, looking at anyone?
No, not at this stage. We'll go with what we've got. We've got obviously Brad, who's trialling at the moment. We're having a look at Brad. He's a young lad, and we'll see where we go with that one. But in terms of the squad, we're not looking to make too many changes. We will start the season. We'll see where we are, and if we have to make changes, we'll do so. But I think we have to keep faith with the lads that got us promoted, and we're looking forward to it.
Getting excited over the next 2 weeks?
Yeah, massively. I went and watched Maidstone Billericay last night, and it's you realise you're up against a Billericay, and there's Jamie O'Hara, and is it J Thomas Emmanuel, and there's a lot of players in this league and a lot of teams that you look forward to playing against, and we will give it our best shot in every game we play, and it's pretty much a massive game every week, so can't wait.
Cool. Thanks for your time, Neil.
Cheers, John.
Cheers.